king to chase the people out of this place. We are having consultation with them tomorrow. If you come here, they will use what we call human shield to protect themselves. They will be asked to protect themselves. Since you think that you want to make them vulnerable, so come and use gun to shoot them.
Thank you.
It will be easier because it's better to die with honor than to live with shame. Where do you have to go? And look at your children. They want to put you on the street, so it's preferable tomorrow morning. Let Mr. Blanca ensure that the ERU can come and shoot you on sight. It's better you go home and rest. And become a spectator to your own shame. We think it is not the right thing to do. No law in this country should allow you to create. This is tantamount to creating genocide. Look at the whole place and you say one family own it. And in fact, you are becoming very target, you are becoming targetful. You are targeting a particular group of people. You can't stop when you are.
What you start from?
You see, women here, I understand that both those that came and injured, the score amount of people they are in various medical centers. The peace of this country is being threatened on a daily basis. For all elections are over, we are here, we have accepted the results, we are working, but again, we cannot sit here and you continue to do what you do with these people. Protecting the protection of this peace is not something that we must ask Baga for permission for. So the peace of this country is a collective investment. And in fact, sedition and CDC is the biggest investment of the peace of this country. So today we are here because the peace is being provoked. The peace is being provoked. We are talking to the community people who have reached out to us. And we asking them. The CDC will stay with them. The CDC will stay with them in this. The CDC knows nothing but to stay in defense of poor people. The CDC knows nothing but to stay in defense of poor people. The CDC will not sit here and watch you, Mr. Brackett, initiate a self-homelessness for our people. I don't think it is appropriate. We're asking people that you have all your documents, your legal documents, tomorrow, so you can assemble, we can look through it, and say under the act of expediency. You can come here and bring armed men here and say you try to chase these people and you want to make them homeless. And people are struggling to find meat to eat. And when you come and say, and that's why on this issue, we don't want to discuss politics. We're not interested in politics. This is about life and death of the people. When you're subjecting them into, they have the proclivity to explore into something unusual.
Am I here? Am I pleasure? I'm just up here because, as it stands, I don't know what to do. Even though there's not my own property I was renting, but I've already paid my rent. What can I do? What can I do? So they allow us to put our things out. Those are my things out there. For me, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. You can't come to me. I was just about to go to work this morning. You brought it from the court. You said I should get out.
So that's the court's eviction?
Yes, from Supreme Court. From the Supreme Court. I would not call this prior notice. You brought it this morning and you said I'm going to leave the place. And right away, the yellow machine came and started bringing the place down. So it's unfortunate. That's how I can say it's very unfortunate.
President, we are sorrow. Sorrow. Sorrow, we beg you, President, we are sorrow. Sorrow. Sons and daughters, even when a woman get wrong her husband, when the husband needs a sorrow, we are very sorry to betray you. Nowhere we can go after we betray you is to go to you. So we beg you to where you are right now. We look at what tears. Sorry, we beg you. This place, for those of you who know, she coached in there before. But she's not in the way. When the township commissioner, they came here to march to the place. A post stop to what was happening. Now, after administration had changed, that means they were searching for us while we were loving them. So I want to say in this group, say we homeless, thank God what we want is what we get. But after we get it, on a negative side, oh yeah, very bad.
You can rescue for the watching. You say we are not going to fuck out what
This is it.
I'm gonna make your money for it. I'm gonna make your money for me. No, really. I know I don't go. Now people put us, if you know, we're gonna go for that was so. We're gonna go me. They put their gun rescue my in my hair. I know I don't go. I found my you know one pot. Fuck out this window also. You can rescue for the watching. You say we are not going to fuck out what we know.
This is it.
I'm gonna make your money for it. I'm gonna make your money for me. No, really. I know I don't go. Now people put us, if you know, we're gonna go for that was so. We're gonna go me. They put their gun rescue my in my hair. I know I don't go. I found my you know one pot. Fuck out this window also. You can rescue for the watching. You say we are not going to fuck out what we know.
This is it.
Liberia, it is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, Seku Sherry coming to talk. Entertainment to information and education. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, Seku Sherry coming to talk. Good information, entertainment and education. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
From Monday to Friday, Segun Sari coming to from Monday to Friday, Segun Sari coming to from Monday to Friday, Segun Sari coming to Segun Sari la vira de Baba la vira, el estacoco, Segun Sari coming to
soldiers now. African soldiers who fought for freedom. Some are dead and some are living. Those that are dead are still fighting on. Those that are living are still fighting. Shaka Zulu African soldier. Elisa Lesse African soldier. Namdia Sikiwe African soldier. African soldier.
And what a great way to say good morning, Liberia. What a great way to say good morning, Liberians. And it feels good being here this morning. Today marks the 19th of September 2024. And this morning I want to say good morning to all of you. All of you under the sound of my voice. I want to say good morning to you. And also want to welcome you to another fascinating edition of Good Morning Liberia. This is one of the best platforms within the country. Once you're here, you know that you have almost all of the information that you need to have within the country. So I'm saying good morning to all of you. Those of you making your way to work this morning. Those of you in private commercial vehicle. Those of you at your marketplaces, your business places. Those of you making your way to the farms. Those of you who are sitting at home, trying to wash your dirty clothes, sitting at home, trying to prepare a meal, just wherever you are getting me from. I'm sending good morning to you. I am saying good morning to you. I'm going to leave you with 8 powerful words this morning. It's 8 powerful words for the day. This is going to make your day great. Number 1 is you have to believe in yourself. Believe you can and you will. If you just can't believe in yourself, who do you expect to believe in you? You have to trust yourself first. Know that, yes, I can do it. And it gives others the courage to believe in you. You also need to stay strong. I said 8 words, right? Staying strong is number 2. Why do you need to stay strong? Because if you are not strong, you will not make it. Dream, believe, achieve. When you are strong, you do all of these things. Your dreams come true. You achieve them. Never give up. That's number 3. A little progress each day add up to big results. Once you are progressing little by little, one day it is going to be the big day. So you don't need to give up. Just don't give up. Every day, do something that will add to your achievements. Be grateful. A grateful heart is a machine or money for miracles. You need to be grateful. If even there's ends meet that a person gave to you, you need to be grateful for it. The fact that a person said, "Here is it. This is for you." You need to be grateful. That is number 4. I said 8 powerful words this morning. And you also need to work hard. Hard work leads to success. Good things come to those who hustle, those who work hard. They are the ones that receive good things. Number 6 is you need to stay humble. That's one of my favorite parts from the powerful words this morning. You need to be humble. Like we will always say that we are humbled. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. You need to be humble. You need to work hard in silence. Let your success make the noise. Let it shock people. Let people say, "Wow, this is it." Don't tell me that this girl, you have reached this level already, or this man have reached this level already. Stay humble, my people. Number 7, you need to be kind. Kindness make you the most beautiful person once you're kind. And number 8, which is the last one, you need to keep smiling. Always put a smile on your face. Guess what? People who hate you, they just don't know as to if you are in your bad mood. They don't know what's happening. Once you are smiling every day, put a smile on your face. No matter what you are going through, no matter all of the negative things that you go through on a daily basis, no matter how hard the country is, no matter how bad it is that you cannot even pay your children or child school fees, you need to continue smiling. You don't want to make the devil to say, "Yeah, I've got her or I've got him." You need to keep smiling. Put joy on your face. Be grateful. No matter how hard the country is, and no matter how there's no jobs for the people. People are being removed from their jobs. I'm encouraging you this morning that you need to keep smiling. Because the race is not to the end, but he that dwelt, the race is not to the swift, but he that dwelt to the end. Not just the end, but the very, very, very end. You'll be removed from job today. Doesn't mean that you will not get one. Doesn't mean that you will be like that forever. Who knows? Before the 6 years end, you might get another job. Probably in the private sector or in the public space. This is how I'm saying good morning and welcoming you. Good morning to the 15th political subdivision, Lofa County, Bond County, Nimba County, Grand Cape Mount County, Maryland County. Wherever you are joining us from, my name is and I am Samira One-Lie. And Samira One-Lie is here with you up to 10 a.m. Those of you watching through our Facebook Live, do not forget to share the live video. It is prudent you do that. It is important you do that, because I always say that whenever you get up from your bed, you make sure to listen to radio, be it what frequency you want to listen to. Do that. Be abreast with information before you leave your house. So I'm Samira and I'm here with you up to 10 a.m. Sekou couldn't be here today due to some personal reasons. And he will be here with us on Monday, because Friday, as we all know, it is a day that, my one is on the show. So that is it. Just before we go into the acknowledgement, let me say that the cash giveaway is open. This morning, you might win 100,000. The luckiest winner, which will be the last person today, might walk away with 100,000 Liberian dollars. That is over 500 United States dollars, right? So the code to dial is *799 *90 hash. Not just 100,000, but you're also moving away with 10,000 or 20,000 or 15,000. You know, that is what you will walk away with if you play this cash giveaway, plus your packages that you are to receive, that you are always receiving from the Voice of Liberia compounds here on the Capital Bypass. Your school materials, backpack, copybooks, and everything, plus your 10 or 15K. And the last winner today might walk away with 100,000 Liberian dollars. So *799 *90 hash, it is the code. Let us do the acknowledgement quickly. CDC Papi Success Keita for Life says, good morning. Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Dupont Road. God bless Liberia. Askari says, good morning, VOL, following from Bopolu City, Bapolu County. Stanley Sheriff is watching. Henry Yanko writes, following from my end on this awesome Thursday evening. Thanks for the great update. Archie Brown says, good morning, VOL. I'm watching from Voca Mission. Yeah. It's in the Painesville belt there. Before reaching ELWA Hospital Junction. Yes. Marcus Gilles says, good morning, VOL. Following from my residence in Nukru Town. Thanks for the show. AP Kroma writes, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Bannersville Estate. Prince Tode Jata goes on by saying, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching from the People's Republic of Fiama. Joseph Human Bwaka supporters are being criticized for two main reasons. One, spreading misinformation and making empty promises to bolster the image of a perceived failed government rather than working towards meaningful progress. Two, defending a regime or administration that is seen as a flawed, oppressive, unproductive, and or ineffective, and refusing to acknowledge its shortcoming. Former President George Weah remain peaceful. Juja Wonwe says, good morning. I'm following live from Johnsonville. Stanley Sheriff writes, good morning to the peaceful citizen of Bushall Hill, Pokpa District, Grand Cape Mount County, Western Liberia. Stanley Sheriff, my name, from a Kosovo resident in Broadville City, as proud son of Grand Cape Mount County. Let me use this medium to say to President, we are not to respond to this unprepared government. I think he meant to this, not this, though. Meretule says, I'm following. Julia Onwe is encouraging people to share the video as usual. Roland Sua writes, good morning, VOL. I'm Roland Sua, watching from Johnsonville, Kankan Town community. Joseph Colette goes on by saying, good morning, Voice of Liberia, and to the peace-loving people of Liberia. I'm following from Banga. Sekou and Samira, I need your help. Please, I'm not feeling okay. We will not say that on the radio. Please. Dake Anderson writes, good morning. I'm watching from Clarestown. My name is Dake Anderson. Good work, big brother. Rebecca Johnson writes, good morning, VOL. And Sue Kome is following. Stanley Sheriff says, these blind unity partisans will suffer under this unprepared government headed by Joseph Corruption Filling Bwaka, because he will use even the party money, travel, and recharge his spoiled battery. Trust me. Anar Taylor writes, good morning. Sekou and Samira watching from Michigan. Clarence Dwyer goes on by saying, good morning, CEO and Samira. My name is Clarence Dwyer, watching you this morning from around the Boaka River between Claratown and Freeport of Monrovia. I just read Boaka River. Where is... So there's Boaka River in the country now. Okay. Genesis Small says, good morning, VOL. I'm Genesis K. Small watching from Bangabon County. Keep up the great work. Stanley Sheriff writes, for more details, I'm going now JNB River right to Freeport of Monrovia this morning for live coverage. Okay, that will be great. Andrew K. Blackie says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. My name is Andrew K. Blackie, following from Banga City, Bon County, this morning. Indeed, grateful to hear my CEO, Sekou V. Sheriff Jr., and my best female journalist, Samira Sem Wonla. Thanks to you guys for always providing the best information for the Liberian people. Propo Sheriff writes, good morning, Samira and Sekou. I'm watching from Jacobstown, St. Francis. Since we are in his... opinion hold no weight in Liberia's bid for a UN Security Council seat. Go ask Prince Ward Johnson to make a video. Arrogant Deputy Minister Sandu. Okay. This is Ilikil Moba. He writes, good morning, VOL and the peace-loving people of Zolowo Town, Lofa County. I'm following from Weaver Community District 5, Montserrat County. Stanley Sheriff says, I think all the pastor and imam across Liberia are working now, and all the civil servants' salaries increased already. And Musa Kalimu writes, good morning, VOL. I'm following from 72nd Community. Thanks for updating the Liberian people on a daily basis. Your timely information has set up the stage for many listeners. We pray for your good health and long life so that you guys can continue this great effort. May God bless Mama Liberia. Surely let God bless our dear and beloved country. Too many comments. Prince David says, good morning. I'm following the podcast from Dongtan, South Korea. Good morning from my aunt, Samira Wonla. Stanley Sheriff says, in my hometown, Bush Hall, and some part of Grand Cape Mount County, we are finding it difficult to get the channel clear. Okay, you will get it clear. Justina Harris is watching from Foya, and she said, thanks for the great job. Washington Swap writes, good morning, Sekou and Samira. I'm watching from Dixville Township. I really appreciate your efforts to save Liberia from corruptions and other human rights violations. Under this heavy rainfall, you guys left your comfortable homes for the sake of Liberia and Liberians. This is so appreciative, and God will surely reward you guys for what you do. Yeah, that is what we sign up for. Salalie Camon says, good morning, beautiful Samira and the peace-loving people of Bacon Town, Kokoya District, Bon County. My name is Salalie, and I'm Salalie Camon, watching from Monrovia. Thanks for your good job. Let 79-year-old Boaka resign because this job is too big for him. Small shame better than big shame. We are getting there. Too many other comments here. We will just read few, right? Let's go down to the bottom there and see if we can just get just few more comments, because we will not continue reading the comments. This is Blessed Prince E. Kamara. He says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Bandersville Estate. Fanny A. Sheriff writes, good morning. I'm Fanny A. Sheriff, following you from Massaten Island, Grand Cape Mount County. This is Wilds Joel. He says, I'm Wilds Joel, watching you guys from GSA Road, Painesville City. And Ophelia Bar writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm Ophelia F. Bar, watching from St. Carl 15th Street. And this is, let's get 3 more comments and call it a day on the comments section or the acknowledgement section. Samson Dan says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I am following, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Pinsville Soul Clinic Community District 4 Montserrat County. Let workers stop wasting the Liberian people money. And Jonah York says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm Jonah York. I'm following from Swaka Island, opposite Stephen Topward Estate, Japan Freeway, Ganasio, Monrovia. Patrick Tolly says, good morning, VOL family. I'm watching from Banga City Chief Compound Community. And William W. Wulu says the Liberian Civil Rights Movement official spokesperson is following from Upper Catwell. I said 3 comments and we call it a day on the acknowledgement segment. So let's go. We don't have much time. We're here up to 10. But we cannot continue the acknowledgement. Just continue to drop where you are following us from, where you are joining the broadcast from, and do not forget to share the live video also. Now, the cash giveaway is on, like I've said earlier, and this morning you are to win 100,000. Depends on how you play. We might not give out 50,000 this morning. We might give out 100,000. The 10,000 we might give out 15,000, and plus your school packages. So the code is star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash. Excuse me, is the code for you to be one of the luckiest winner for maybe 100,000, not 50,000, and 10,000 plus your school materials. Now, let's go on to these trending issues. Few officials are saying that the letter that was written to the former president, we are how is something that it is not compulsory. We are hearing that. We have been hearing them. It is not compulsory. We just wrote the letter because we want to give him the respect as a former president, so that he cannot say that we did not write him and everything. But let us be clear on this, right? This is not time for you to make big heart with this. Let me say that clear. This is Liberia, and we put Liberia first. We put Liberia first. We put Liberia first. And me sitting in studio here this morning, I will tell you that the former president, George Weah, should do the video that United Party people are requesting, or should attend, should, support Liberia in this. Why? Me, I know plenty of people will say, Samira, no, but that's my view. Why do I say so? I am saying so because this is Liberia. We want a better country, right? We want a peace. We want a peaceful environment. It's what we want. If a party doesn't want peace, it doesn't mean that the next party should act the same way. There's no way that Samira behavior and your behavior will be the same, right? All human on earth, they are different. Let us get that clear. So this letter that was being sent to the former president, and you see a few ministers coming up and saying it is not compulsory that he do so. His presence or absence is just routine because the fact that he's the former president and blah blah blah. Let me tell you this: this is not time to play BKT. You people actually need the former president's support in this. Like it or not, that is the truth. If Unity Party have had any other place to run except from the former president George Weah, they could have gone there. All the presidents, they were written the letter. They sent them it. But what he requested the former president George Weah to do, the particular area where you said that with that, the international community will be able to recognize them. They will stand a high chance on winning this and everything. We want a great country. We envision a great country, right? That is what we want. But it is not time for United Party to play big at him. Our problem here is, our thing here is that the same Unity Party people, they were the ones. The former president, they all said that there was no job creations. They all said that this man couldn't deliver. There's no international recognition. They all said that he was not an educated man. He didn't know anything. But now, this is the same uneducated man that they are going to and seeking help, which is not a bad thing. This is governance. People do that. At times, the way in which people play politics with each and everything in this country, it is because that when it reaches your turn, you feel that someone else will play politics with it. Politics is very dirty. You'll say things about me, you just don't know. After election, country is supposed to come together and see as if we can push for the betterment of our country. But who knows what you said about me during campaign? Who knows as to if I take it in and I've held it in my heart. Right? So you know the party shouldn't play bigoted. The foreign minister, she wrote the former president, George Weah, and we are waiting and looking to see as to if he will go ahead and support their government, our government. Like when I'm saying our government, this is Liberia. Liberia have a government, is Unity Party government. So definitely, Liberia have one president. You're not supporting the current president Joe Biden doesn't mean that he's not the president for Liberia. So the way in which they play everything with politics, the way in which they did it, it is the reason why now they want to play bigoted. But the fact of the matter here is that they need him right now. That is the reason why you just don't go about saying things about people because of politics. Even our current president, Joseph Walker, he doesn't have the international, face. When I'm saying the international face, the recognition. How many countries have Joseph Walker gone to? At the end of the day, you see that, he's being fully recognized. The way in which we saw how the George Weah led government was. The countries that he traveled to. Since our president, Joseph Walker, took over. Even the inauguration, how many countries came for the inauguration? It shows that he doesn't have friends out there. It shows that whether you like it or not, you will need Josh. We have to do this, and that is the clear truth. And as for me, Samira, I would say that he be able to do it because it's country first. We are putting our country first. The other day someone said that Joseph Walker should walk to George Weah with the letter, be able to tell him to do it, right? If the former president or the current president just don't want to do it, that's fine. But if the former president George Weah said that, or he said that he will go there, and be able to do everything, they all would not class, and that is it. What are Unity Party people at the end of the day? They put him one side and bring the praises on themselves. It is for our country that we are doing it. We are seeking togetherness. It was the same Unity Party that few months ago they couldn't allow this former president George Weah to use the executive lodge, one that he himself built. It was the same former president George Weah that Unity Party people, Greg, he sent people at the Rapport International Airport. While you had partisans from CDCs, they went to wait for their president. It was the same government, but now it is the same government that's going back to the same man and saying, please help us and do this. We really need your help. We need your support in this. As for me, he should do it. You give your thoughts on that. You'll tell us as if he should do it or not. For me, I will tell you that he should do it, right? Now, we're going to talk about this issue of the yellow machine. The yellow machines that came in country. We are not hearing anything about it. The representatives, they are together, 45,000 cars and everything. You have the machines, they are still here, the gentleman agreement, they are still here in our country. So we're asking, what's the way forward? What is it? What are they saying about it? And also, we will talk about this report from NEMOT. Yes, I'm sure that is it. Let's see. Let's see as to if we can get it here quickly. We are going to talk about this report from NEMOT, and they said that in 8 months, the President Boakai, he completes 3% of his promises. That is something that we will talk about. Yeah. That is something that we are going to talk about. And we will bring you the report. We will read it out to you. The 3% that the current government have done. Out of all of the promises that it made, we have the reports here. That is something that we will bring to you. But now let's go into this issue about the that is the government of Liberia. You know, they have been able to arrest 10 persons out of the 47 inmates that, you know, broke jail in Kakata. This happened a few days ago in Kakata, or jail there. It was being broken by inmates, and 47 persons, they left. A report came, and they were urging the inmates who broke jail to go back. I know it sounds funny, right? Almost like I'm here and I'm in jail. At the end of the day, we managed to break jail. Then we went out. Then the government, the Liberia National Police, they asking we that left jail to go back in jail. It doesn't even make sense. We say that here. But at least they have been able to arrest 10 persons out of the 47 persons. And the Justice Minister, Oswald Twer, she said that they are making efforts to rearrest all those who escaped, right? We know that that is going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but for the fact that they went ahead, the government of Liberia went ahead and they arrested 10. We will see as to how many amounts they will arrest, but arresting all the 47 to rearrest them is going to be hard. It's something that, you know, it will not be as possible as you think. Now, this issue about the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, they arrested and detained over 50 users and peddlers in Charlestown and Center Street on yesterday. Yesterday, the LDA, when they arrested over 50 persons, people who are using the drugs, and the Drugs Enforcement Agency had told the Liberian people that those people who are arrested, they will get the penalty that they deserve for that. That is good. Seeing people going to ghettos on the streets, you know, arresting these people, it is good. But the users, those who are taking in the drugs, right? The drug law said that they are the victims. So it's better. What is DEA? They are doing their jobs. I mean, the last time I came here and asked as to why is it that drugs will always be arrested? We will hear about them, and at the end of the day, we cannot see, or we just don't know as to where the drug is being taken. What is it that they do with the drug? We don't know. Just the last time he had a suitcase of drugs at the Roberts International Airport. Who put it there? Everybody said that they don't know. The drug came from the sky and dropped down at the Roberts International Airport. So you're trying to tell that the airport doesn't have CCTV to see as to how the suitcase got there. Suitcase of cocaine. Now, they took it. Until now, we don't know as to what the LDA can do with it, or the government of Liberia can do with the drug. Me, I don't know. Is it that these same people who will take the drugs in the pretense of they are arresting the drugs, they go ahead and then give it out? Because it was the same reason why the two heads you had at the LDA, they had to leave again. Because other people said that this person is my person, you just don't go for them. This other person is my person, you don't go for them. At the end of the day, everybody has their own interest. So to eradicate drugs from our country, everyone knows that it is not going to be an easy thing. But it was on the mantra that this government came that drugs will be eradicated, that it was the past government that was bringing drugs. Where are the rehabilitation centers? They said that the government, they are making ways, efforts to see as to if they build rehabilitation centers, so that the way in which the DEA have gone to Charlestown and Center Street yesterday, caught those people to be able to rehabilitate them. Look at what happened. The budget, it was being fingered. the drug area, the money, it was being reduced. But these are things that was, the people spoke about, saying that we will eradicate drugs and everything. The DEA, they are trying their best to see as to how to go about. But my issue here is, if the drugs are arrested by the DEA, where next can the drugs go? Where can they carry it? What is it that they can do with it? We want to know. If they can burn it, we all know if DEA people are burning drugs, they will put cameras on for us to see them burning the drugs. But I said that the drugs, people are just arresting it, it's just circulating the whole country. We don't know. Arresting those who are taking in the drugs, it is not a problem, but you arrest them to rehabilitate them because they are the users. What about those who bring in the drugs? They said that it is your interest, so you will not go over those who are bringing in the drugs. These are questions. So we will open the phone lines. We'll take few calls on the few things we talk about that has to do with the inmates. 10 persons, they were rearrested, and the governor of Liberia said that they are making efforts to arrest all of those, or to rearrest all of those who left from the prison in Kakata. And also this issue about the letter I was written to the former president, George Weah. We said a little about it. Then this drug issue. These are the trending issues. We will take few calls on them. Then we go into our issues for today. Now, we will also talk to some workers from the Hope of Women Hospital. It's at the ELWA junction. We will talk to some workers from there. It is alleged, they allege that the hospital have been treating some of its workers inappropriately. And we contacted the Hope for Women Hospital, the owner of it, Dr. Chala. We talked to her. She instructed her that we talked to the administrator there. We talked to him, and we might go there today or tomorrow to gather information about what they are being accused of. But we will also speak to the workers, one of the workers on the line here, so that they bring us up to speed as to what is it that's happening there. And we'll also go over the result or the report from the Hope for Women Hospital administration, so that we balance the issue to know what is happening. 0779 003 0770 907 907 0770 is the number to call. The cash giveaway is on, and star 799 star 90 hash is the code to dial. Let us get 10 persons to play. Then after the calls, we will take a winner. 10 persons to play. If we just can reach the 10 persons, we will not take a winner. 0770 907 907. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Tamara. Good morning to your followers.
You're live.
Good morning to my friends in the CDC, the disenchanted ones. This is I'm Hussein Kewu, and I call you this morning from Jacobstown. Samira, thank you for the talking points. I would love to talk about the one you said, the letter that we're writing to former president. Yeah. Sometimes we look at credible institutions, and journalists that have been in this field for quite a long time. Then when they try to do certain things and the narrative change, then people start to doubt their qualifications and their journalistic or profession. That is Front Page Africa. Front Page Africa was the newspaper that brought about this thing. The government being responsible, what other permanent Liberians, like Nima Bowie, like former President Eric Johnson Sirleaf, and former President George Weah. Those people received that letter in good faith, being patriotic and love for country. They accepted it. But because Front Page Africa run with this story that the government secretly wrote former President Weah, so it became a proportion. Citizens took it. I said President Weah was the only one that was written. You see, this is why.
No, excuse me, Hussein. Front Page Africa, they included the names of former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and Lima Bowie. They included these names. So I don't know how you say seditions took it. But let's just speak to the issue. Just make your point and leave seditions out, please.
Right? But I think that former President Weah to accept the letter in good faith because this is a call to national duties. It's not about personal greed. Because the President we are does that, and the government also acknowledged Samira, the government acknowledged President we are effort towards our entire process. So was acknowledged, you understand? So President we will accept the letter. We know him to be a peaceful man. Unless people who think that President we should be a division, like, you know, that somebody who would not see the progress and the development of our country. But I believe that President we accepted that letter in good faith, and he's going to represent and do the 1 minute video and give a platform for the interest of our country.
Okay.
So nobody should politicize this thing. It's about all to national duty.
Okay.
So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira.
You're live.
Thank you so much. Samira, this is David King. I join you from the RCR with this. Samira, it is quite unfortunate to listen to some of our people, the way they speak to critical national issues. But Samira, the letter written by Daniel Sano shows to you that Mr. Bwaka and his team, they are not ready to reconcile this country. If you will be reacting to supporters of President Weah, when you send your letter, President Weah has not even received the letter according to what the gala. But then we, being a supporter, we start to discuss the issues of the letter, and you come back on Facebook and start to tell people that President Weah, if he's a one-term president, any justice that he's a two-term president, in fact, you won the Nobel Peace Prize in the Bo Abraham War, so she's even better than President Weah. That means so rueful to the president. If you continue to exhibit that rudeness, and their rudeness, it will not carry them anywhere. But let me just tell you, Samira, what is unfolding now. President Weah will not go over there. President Weah has done 95% of the job. So, 75% President Weah has not done anything, and that letter that the foreign minister wrote is clearly speaks to the fact that President Weah did something, because they are all right. So what the party officials and partisans have been saying about President Weah is not true. So they can rest assured that President Weah will not go there. And if somebody feels that President Weah don't love Liberia because he did not listen to Joseph Bwaka, what Joseph Bwaka should do, Joseph Bwaka should first of all pick up the telephone and call President Weah and apologize for the many rudeness that people and him are carrying out with him. So they need to understand that this country belongs to all of us. This country is not a Bwaka republic, but no, a Weah republic. It is the Republic of Liberia. So we should acknowledge that as a fact that we all need to coexist. Liberia don't belong to one person. Liberia belongs to all of us. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara. And good morning to Seku, the humanitarian journalist. The name remains Ezra Girin. I'm speaking from District 3 this morning. Samara, let me tell you people, thank you this morning for this topic on discussion, and let God continue to guide you people. Samara, my concern has to do with this particular letter that was written by our foreign minister. Samara, for me, I will be the first person, Ezra Girin, if President Weah, our former president, our lovely president, get accept that letter and get attend that particular program. Samara, now as I'm speaking in our community, people are making mockery out of us. They are saying that President Weah will go because he knows nothing and he is what? He is what? Just a fool, excuse me for the expression. So we will always ride on him for the sake of peace, for the sake of peace. A President Weah that do stand and good person a particular ever. Samara, Ezra Girin, as I'm saying it, I will be the first party that will be continue to pay respect President Weah on any platform for that matter. My life and blood is for President Weah. And when President Weah do that, tell himself and go over there. Ezra Girin, I will dare respect President Weah on any other platform, because this nonsense is too much. That the people realize their mistake. You can't continue playing fool all of the brave people. You say you are playing fool all of yourself. So for now, as I'm speaking, is President Weah listen to me. Somebody put it. Our Secretary General, please listen now, because you always listen to the platform. Please extend this political greeting. Send us a greeting and a family to President Weah. We don't want him to pop over there. This is how the day you start to come. The day you start coming so much more. who love him, but he prefers listening to other people. These are the same nonsense that today, he bother you today, he make us today, and people love you on, the money on anywhere we go, and we are going through the calamity. So the calamity must stop. Because we are, you, for the day you are born, you been giving a life to Liberia. For the day you are small, you been giving a life to Liberia. So the other Liberia, don't get a life to Liberia no more. Stop it. Wait for 2029. Nothing else will stop you by the grace of God. But if you do that, tell yourself and go over that. Anywhere, I see you, I will tell you, send you on a daily basis. I tell you, so this one. Thank you this morning for the topic on this person.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to the next person. Let's take it from my end. Good morning.
This is Samara, and let me say good morning to Seiko. This is Edmond Carr. The visually impaired guy that keeping the unprepared president feet to the fire. You know, say Samara, let me erect you checkpoint before I move. You know, the last time citizens did not say on the radio or any other platform that other people were not rating. That was a myth. That's a myth. Information. And thank you for telling him that it was clear in front of Africa that Nima Bowie, Ellen Johnson said it was in play. We even said, these same people when Nima Bowie call on Bwaka to stay away because of certain people, they insulted her too. But here they are writing her to go with it to General Assembly. We said it here. So we don't follow information that we don't read. So it was here coming on. Let you brother doing the fact that sitting he said on another platform that there was no way that ABA Kuroma and Fadika ever announced the arrival of new drug in Labrador called Zumi. That is not fair to the Labrador people. Why are you doing that? Come up with a fight, go and make research, and come up with something to tangibly defend your government, but you're not defending the government, but rather you're pushing the government to make. Now, you said the last time I said it on this platform that what this government was saying about President Weah, it was cosmetic. This is the evidence. You know what I mean? We are discussing critical issue in the country. It doesn't matter what comes from the supporter of the president or the former president and other people. You stay on your lead. Your focus is for your government to function. This is what we always say to Braka. That's why Braka is not in charge. And some of these guys that he brought on board, they are playing on him to further destroy him. Because especially that information ministry, when you have jokers sitting there, they always respect President Weah. You have a whole government rating of former president to go after an issue that will positively impact the country. You have a deputy information minister. To be on to get justification or to clarify. Why are you clarifying yet? We are not saying you didn't do the right thing, but we say the feisty president Braka was supposed to do was to play score to we are, hey, my man, they think how happy in the past it been happening, but you know, when people take all like a big serious, so that back on, but I'm sending you communication so we can be able to complete that. When you are started, 10 months later go, you will be in a no. But the reconciliation process of Braka is dead. He has not initiated any election reconciliation process. So if you go to the General Assembly, which hotel President Weah will be in, who will be carrying President Weah, Braka will be talking to the president, or it will be cosmetic. In the hall, he will move there to shake President Weah here to show to the world that he is working, he is collaborating with the popular political leader in the country. No, we're not going to agree to that. You take the necessary steps in the country first before moving up there to the outside world. That's what we are saying. And thank God, they can't even get up proof whether President Weah ever signed to that letter. I challenge the inspection ministry. Let them come out and give us the proof whether President Weah first of all ever received that letter before we can even discuss about it going. Let them tell us whether he even received it. Because we are getting current information that they addressed that letter to, it was not satisfactory to the former president because they addressed it to the Jamaica resort. And that is not factual. That's not what he wanted. So that they tell about the president, we are even received that letter. So, as I said earlier, these guys are here to further destroy President Weah. Sano, Daniel Sano will sit there and jump on President Weah. Are you kidding me? You cannot read it. It's cosmetic. President Weah not going anywhere.
Okay.
He's not going anywhere.
Thank you. Thank you. So we will take a few more calls on this. Star 799 star 799 star star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code to dial. For the cash giveaway, we will give out 15,000. We will give out 10,000, and we will give out 50,000. Right? So it's star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code to dial. Let us play. Something is up for a grab. Let us grab it. It's 10,000, 15,000, and 50,000. It is the prizes. These are the prizes that will be given out this morning on the cash giveaway. But guess what? We need you to play more, because somebody will walk home with 15,000. A person, people will walk home with 10,000. And the last person on this show this morning will go home with a 50,000 Liberian dollars. To be able to achieve that, to get that money in your wallet, you have to play with star 799 star 90 hash. We said that we will draw winners as soon as we get through with the course. We're not saying people playing. In order for us to draw our first winner, you will need to play. If you cannot play for us to draw our first winner after we get through with the course, we will drag it up to 8:30, right? But we actually encourage you to play. It's 200 you are using to play. Star 799 star 90 hash. Just 200. Yes, 200. 200 only. It's 200 you are using to play. Yes, that's the code there. Okay, so these are the prizes that you will be winning: 15,000, 10,000, 50,000. Let's take this call, and we move. Good morning.
Hello, Samira.
You're live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My names are Andrew S. Fire Jr., member of the JNB and JKK Youth Alliance, calling from the Cowell in Georgia Bill. Samira, thank you for your talking point this morning. No, I will let to start with the gospel ministry. You see, Samira, let me just bring it back to you people in studio. I can remember when the news came out a few days back, and then since 47 email escape prison, you and the people sat on the radio and said, and then when the gospel ministry came out with that release saying that they will do all they can to arrest arrest those guys, and then when they said that those who escaped they should come back, yes, it is not possible that the church ministry will arrest those people. But now, thank God, effort has been made.
Hey, my brother, I tell you did not listen well. What sequence? I know. Listen. What we said was, at the end of the letter, we said these people, they are not serious. That was our complete statement. Why we said that they were not serious? Because how can a person escape from jail? Then you tell the person, say, we urge the inmates to come back. It doesn't make sense. It was there we said that they are not serious. We did not say that it's not possible for them to arrest the people.
Yes, so that statement that the ministry made, it was also a statement to encourage the guys to come back. And but
it doesn't make sense, my brother. How will a person leave jail, then you encourage them to come back?
Samira, you know the government wanted to use a force on them.
My brother, what are the government going to use force? So the force they use to go arrest them, to tell them arrest them. I don't care if the government is going to cry and beg these people, they were not. You know what you're talking? You leave jail, then at the end of the day, somebody say, come out, then you go back there. Yeah, let's just move to the next issue, my brother. I don't know what you're talking, no sense inside.
And to the letter of business that were written to our former leader. You see there, this President Joseph Niman promised the Liberia, he said, when elected, he will bring a government of inclusion, which means all Liberians will be included in the governing system of this country. So now, if the government is called President Bia, it is not the government, but it is the Liberian people that gives the government the celestial mandate. So President Bia must help to the Liberian people voices to a government, and then come back and serve our country, because this man is known to love our country.
So when you are talking about government of inclusion, that was what the current president Joe Bwaka promised. He said that people will be included. Have you heard that the government, including Joe Biden, they are called, for a sitting? Like after election, you will always see that people will come together, all political parties will come together, or even with the media. You heard that he did one? You heard that he did one?
Very good, Amira. Very good. So now, it must be done. Even if it is not done at a particular
Oh,
time,
you should need something from the person before you call them to include them, right?
Come again.
You should need something from the person for a person to do you, for somebody to do you favor before you include them, right?
It is not that the government needs to, it is the Liberian people to.
My brother, let me tell you something. We are all saying the same thing. We are saying that yes, we want for the government. We hope that the former president, be able to do this because it's Liberia. We are putting Liberia first. But let's be clear. Let's be fair to the disco here. You shouldn't need something from a man before you say, oh, that Liberia, if he just don't want to do it, he will not do it. But we are saying that he should do it. But if you don't want to do it, you will not do it. Because these are the same people that criticize him. So your time is up. Let's take the next person. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're
It's
right.
Shamiri. And good morning to my big brother, Siku in Absentia.
Morning.
My name is Ode Mohammed Kakwe, political team, and I join you from Clara Town on the movement for intellectual exchange. You see, Sister Miriam, it is good that we like you are doing, like others are doing, to encourage the former president for the sake of the country to do what the government or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs requested him to do for the sake of the country. But I think the communication coming from my good friend and brother, Daniel Sando. I don't know how I can make some people drunk.
Daniel Sano. But let's leave that. We don't even want to give him that relevant on this station.
But he did not speak in a capacity as Daniel Sano. He spoke in a capacity as Deputy Minister for Propaganda.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He spoke on behalf of the Liberian government. This is why in the communication he said the government of Liberia clarifies that it does not hold any special interest in the former president, nor does his opinion carry extra weight. That's an affront to a well-known and populated, a man who has over 49% of the population, the voting population in this country. You can't keep doing that on a manner. You want to do a competitive analysis on former President Weah and former President Ellie Johnson Sally, because Ellie Johnson Sally won 210 and Weah won 110. Do you know that if today, despite I do not support the ideology of George Weah coming back, but if today George Weah will come and say Liberian people here are somewhere here, and Ellie Johnson Sally can say Liberian people here are somewhere here, you know that the space that George Weah will occupy, nobody will even know whether Ellie Johnson Sally call people. George Weah still holds 49% of the voting population in this country, and 25% of the non-voting population, that is those that are not reached the voting age. So we have to know this. So when you address such an individual, address it with dignity, with respect. And I'm acknowledge and appreciate his spoon talk last night. The guys on the spoon talk just part the government fanatic. But they were clear on this battle last night that Daniel Sano, in fact, he phoned in and they told him, Daniel, you are not, you and the entire government are in error. That's supposed to go down wrong.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Morning.
Thank you very much. My name is Evan Pima, and I'm phoning from Bonnie Highway. I'm very early morning.
Why?
Yeah, thank you, sister. I lay your business about very morning.
Why, my brother?
A lot of people who don't have something to discuss for our country, talking all kinds of things, trying to educate them. Anyway, that is your job. Thank you very much. Now, when it comes to the letter issue, for me, I have few problems with the letter. In the first place, if you know that they're demonstrating your friend, before you request anything from them, you first of all write a line there and apologize to them. and say, let bag on be bag on. That is what the country say. But because you want something, you want to achieve a goal. Then you come ready, the person we are good at me, I will not be a citizen again. Seriously, as the PR for the citizen bombing, I will resign. Seriously, I mean it. Thank you.
Okay, that's your point. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's take this person. Good morning.
Samira, good morning.
You're live.
Thank you, Samira. Thank you so much. God bless you. Samira, I remain the civilized basketball in that joint for district now, most of the country. As some of us see in our DNA, for me, I love peace, I love human beings, and I love country. But the way you instill, Samira, when you do good for me today, you not ever, forever remember you. Anyone come back to you to help you, your children and relatives. When I know that, I'm going to stretch my hands to them because you helped me for me at that time. You are magnificent. What else am I going to say? So what I told the public that President Walker said that the government will come inclusion. For me, I can register in 2017 after the election when President William won. It is for all the opposition stakeholders and political parties.
Yeah.
And they called there and the party was how to tell you who read on the particular list, Walker Brooklyn as bad running it. We saw him working in the government. We saw the running mate of current President Walker at that time or Maya Nikwe also the other stakeholders. You don't think we call common inclusion. Now, some people are happy with the name call common inclusion. No. So, one of the issues that President Bouaka or the foreign minister wrote to President Bia, no one should just say that President Bouaka and Nigeria will know. Something between Guinea-Bissau and Liberia in 2023 that the government already hold on to a criminal or after Guinea-Bissau, it will be Liberia trying to hold and President Bia, the two countries came together with an understanding in ECOWAS parliament. So and the people that were happy for the vote of President Bia place. So now the people are asking now for President Bia to make input on this issue because he was the man who is in there. They are not saying that the death letter, the state letter, called Erin to say called Minapuri. Minapuri, they don't have no important step so far in that issue. That issue of president. So, let's Minapuri, it's just all about peace, students. But meet a contract on a letter signing the former president. Yeah. So no one can say, oh, they say letter to no. There are people that tell, oh, they're going to bring up for people. The people who are president, we are forced to say the realm of peace there because he initiated the peace and the people recognize it as the contract which is the powerhouse of that signing. So no one can say people, your president. You told her that he had contact, you told her that he had international support, he had all the issues. Why now the president cannot go there and stand it? Because if you're not knowing the nigga, we're not going to post places, nothing. The reason why I know the two words that I gave them and more in Nigeria, the Bouaka can last. But I'm believing that cannot police the web or la drop what I give them. I'm making it there. But I saw it's last, the Caterpillar, it's that last on the line, you're about to go can land. I mean, tell me the country is going down in the
My name is not Salome.
So they put the going in the further on the one or the 79-year-old doctor people. They're getting the sacrament of the presidency. You are somebody who not know the function of government. You cannot find any syndicate. How the person not important. So there's that. No, tell me. That needs to pray for our let's be for the now. And also start the people with the presidency. Otherwise, the country will continue to support the way people are suffering. Tell me, I'm teaching a blood in government school. Tell me in the government school in Morovia. You understand that when it comes to the central with you have to take everything in class as small with this thing. Why the fuck? Because there's no money. There's no money to issue in the country. Like you talk about the government just on the 20th of the record side where I live in Britain now, I am not going to participate. That's a dad brought it. They take all when you know we moving man, what them carry alone. And I want to say, carry of it. See, I told my boy the consumer in the thing. So my have to a lot of two or how to go there. The electrical car with ETS. That's what ETS are there. So that ETS, but we're not having no more. That's on our boy. The ministry collected that second, but the two guys that had a consumer to put in there,
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Thank you, Samara. My name is Calvin Toa. I call you from, this is 7 this month, this is 17. Samara, let me appreciate you and Chiku for giving us this platform. I want to advise other people or the physicians or well wishers, don't make yourself angry about this issue. The other party have already exposed the limitation and the lapses. They do not even understand the word that you are permanent citizens. So yeah, a so-called deputy minister can understand, okay, comprehend word to word, permanent citizen and start to say otherwise. It shows how limited they are. It shows how they do not have a clear understanding of governance. So nobody make themselves to feel so bad or feel so angry. These people are seamless people. They are bunch of knuckleheads. President Weah is a bordering every form of violence. He has not of his match. President is not in the country. He has not even received a letter. Why are we so poor about the issue? President Weah will not go over there. There is nowhere they call peace. If President Weah will ever make an attempt, where is he going to pass? Through the airport? Through the VIP? Where is he going to sit? And by whom? Even the very Mother Eddie Johnson study of Lima will not even attend that program. Trust me. Trust me. These people have shown how limited they are to the extent they're breaking on their knees to allow President Weah to go there. You even asking if he doesn't attend, he should send a small video. Why don't you ask former President Ellie or Lima Bowie? You don't even understand their own content. They just talk and talk loosely because they are kind of loose people. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The cash giveaway is on *799 *90 hash. *799 *90 hash. You are to win 10,000, 15,000, 50,000. These are the amounts that you are to win. So to win that, you need to dial *799 *90 hash. It is the code. We need more people to play so that more people can win. Let us do it as fair as that, right? So we will take roughly 5 more calls because they keep coming in. So we will take 5 more calls and then we call it a day on the call section for this, and we go into one of our major discussions on the platform this morning. So let's talk to this person as you continue to play the cash giveaway. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
Yes, this is people calling, and I call you this morning from Bong County.
Bong County.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I call purpose to appreciate God for you and myself to see this morning. But my attention has been drawn to our country and that of the government of Liberia. You know, where I found myself in a country, the government are doing a field where we can in the now of agriculture, we can in the now of education, we can in our military health.
When we reach to that part, we'll talk about it, right? We're coming there. When we reach to that part, we'll talk about it, but that is not what we are talking about currently. Good morning.
Yeah, Samira, good morning.
Morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
This is V. Moba Zagama, the Lama governor of Masurado County. Samira, I appreciate you this morning, you and my dear Siku Sharif, for this powerful discussion. Samira, for me, I don't want to dignify these little children, these juvenile of the Unity Party, especially the Ministry of Information, where they have knowledge of what to do. So the only thing they have to do is every day, and we are this, that, we are that day. If according to that juvenile at the Ministry of Information who released a press statement on behalf of the government. If you know that this man is not importing his voice, is not of weight, why invite him? Why invite him when you know that this particular man is insignificant? But due to their limitations, they will always expose themselves. Because President Weah is a man of peace. And this initiative of Liberian being selected to be member of the non-security members of the United Nations Security Council, an initiative was run by the President Weah administration. So to sustain it, if you tell me a man that initiated church, you tell me that his voice is of no weight, then I think you have clearly indicated to the world that this unit by the government is just governed by a group of visionaries and children that have no sense of direction. Because I don't believe these guys. I believe they are so-called president called Joseph Imapwaka. Because these guys are doing things that are ready by instructions to Joseph Imapwaka. Joseph Imapwaka has proven all the time that President Weah is his enemy. He hates President Weah so much that he goes to the extent. For example, look at the former Foreign Affairs Minister who was appointed by the president by the chairman of ECOWAS. What did this man say? He said this man was not of his choice because this man came from the CDC. You see how divisive this man is? So when his boys are involved in shots of divisive politics, I don't believe them. It is what the president has told them to do, and that is what they are executing. So for me, I will call President Weah for the sake of Liberia. So that my brother will serve 6 years, we pray that he is 6 years. He's not the end of Liberia. So President Weah, for me, I'm calling upon him to please honor this invitation for the sake of our dear country Liberia.
Okay. Thank you. This person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why 40.77 this morning. Samara, my attention has been due to the Canada issue. So I want to ask the government one question. After looking at school, why can't tell the children to go over visit on visit after I visit they come out of class? They may already commit a crime. The Israel thing I have released from them. Then it meant bridge. You still have to like after the waiting and say, oh, you come back. That classroom. So come out of the there. And then get a man what you after those what you do. Everything on there.
Okay, this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samara. How you doing?
Go ahead.
This is William S. Hans, and I'm from Chicago, being judged in the JD and JCT and line. Samara, to be honest, this morning, there are certain things we from the Unity Party will not condone. To be honest, if you don't want to respect George, we are respecting for his office as a former president. You cannot address a letter to the former president to an entertainment center. I don't feel it. Yeah, Beso Yanti has still longer time in diplomacy. She understands according to her experience. How can you address a former president?
What really you people expected from Daniel Sano? You people really think that Daniel Sano at times the people then being appointed to this position doesn't mean that they're able to serve in it. Daniel Sano? I don't really want to waste my time on that. Yeah, seriously. But let's go.
Yeah, Samara. So Daniel Sano issue, you know, the response, I mean the letter from Beso, it was disrespectful, and yesterday Daniel Sano came and make it worse.
Oh.
You know, let me say something, right? I like George Weah, right? But I don't support when it comes to the presidency. That's my own. But it doesn't mean that you have to go an extra mile to disrespect the president or the former president. Now you address Ellie in a good way. You address Lima Bowie in a good way. But when it comes to George Weah, you didn't address it in a good way. So the president was not in the country outside. Okay, granted. The president had his room. The president left rehab. Everybody know that. Then why you address the letter to Jamaica resource? It's wrong. That's what people doing. We don't be accepting it. It's wrong. It could be us today. Addressing Joe Biden to entertainment center.
So some places we have there no stress. And why you are dressing here?
Yes, it's wrong. Let's be honest. It's the issue of the image who escaped. I think it's a good fight because I listened to the show the last time. Your red ball, your word, you said that it is not possible because the men have already escaped. How they will contain the step in. Right?
But they went ahead and looked for them and they caught 10 persons.
Yes, the reason I reason with you because I can be in jail. An opportunity can escape. Then you calling me to go back. No, it doesn't make sense, man. You're saying you know that it will not.
You crap plots, yeah.
For that bad job, you're looking at your analysis.
Yeah.
But having said that, I think the government did well to capture 10 or 12%.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
thank you.
Thanks so kind of you waiting for the second session.
Thank you. This person, good morning.
Good morning to you.
You're live.
Thank you so much. Lawson Pine is my name.
Lawson, how are you?
Let me appreciate you always for your energies on national platform. Good morning to Sekou.
Good morning.
Look, I respect President Weah. He's our former president. I think from 1847 to 2003, Liberia had now why a former president walking in the street. It's from Ellen time, Madam Seliv, and former President Weah. We need to celebrate them. We need to heal them. They are our leaders, our best. But now, if somebody wants to politicize it, I will continue to say this. Then it will not mean well for them. I think the President will just follow those voices that try to be political on his behalf. He will undermine a peaceful gesture. The way people know him around the world, that will undermine it. Let me declare this morning, President. We are good morning to you. You are our former president. For me, I will refer to you as President We are. Unless those guys who will refer to the same president as Mr. Boakai. And you are being a people man. You relinquish power peacefully here. You be on UN board as a people man. This particular issue, if you are not careful, it will undermine you. Other people will draw red lines and will caution your people, gesture, and they will not be good for you and your family. These people are not mean well for you. What is wrong with somebody inviting their former president on an occasion? When they don't win, the decision say, oh, we fought it, man. We said it. I will fight joy. We are like, bro, we're not progress. Are you kidding me? You want to take me from 1847 to 1960? They were joy we are. When Joe was born in the same state. So after Joe, there will be Liberia. Before Joe, there was Liberia.
Okay.
But then, yes, our best. To conclude on this note this morning.
Yes, let's conclude quickly.
Yeah, to conclude on this note this morning. We are Liberian. This is our brother. Don't want to politicize any activity now. He said, you know, they come back to power. Only those that are around should live and should be very magnanimous to identify those.
Okay, thank you. So we will take just a call, then we go for the cash here for where put in your money for the raffle draw. You are playing with 200. We're about to draw a winner for 10,000. Let's start with the 10,000 winner. With the 10,000 winners, we will also draw a winner for 15,000. We will draw a winner for 50,000. So let's take our last call on this. If we mind the callers, we will not go into our next discussion. So we will take the last call on this, and then we call it a day for this segment. We go over to the cash giveaway. We take our winners, and then we move on to our next segment. This person, good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You are our last caller.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Samira, this is Query Abraham Big Daddy, and I call you from around the airport LP this morning. Samira, there are three key things that I first want to understand before I can proceed to my point. The very first thing is the address of the letter. Number one. Number two, when this letter was written, who signed it and who approved of it? That's the second thing. The third one there is the third one is Joshua the judge will receive this letter. That's the three things. Samara, first they saying that this government did not come to reconcile this country. All right? And this government still hold the disrespectful nature towards the former president, George Weah, who is favored by, I can say, 62.9% of this country voting population. All right? Joseph Boakai, yesterday, the same disrespect that he rendered to George Weah is the same disrespect that he still rendering to George Weah. By even addressing this letter using Jamaica Resort, as George Weah living place. Another thing there is, Joseph Boakai did approve this letter. Sarah Beslo Nyaki is the one who wrote this letter and is the one who signed this letter.
She was the one who signed it.
Say that?
Sarah Beslo Yanti was the one who signed the letter.
Yeah, she's the one that signed this letter. And by right, Joseph Boakai should be the one to approve this letter. And he did not approve this letter. So that's a gross disrespectfulness to George Weah. And my take here is, I'm asking George Weah, despite every one of us want to be a patriot and nationalist, but George Weah, in the midst of this disrespectfulness, should not adhere to this letter, because this letter sounds so disrespectful to him, and Daniel Sano there are the one that instigating, the disrespectfulness towards George Weah. I listened to one woman they call Dr. Richardson on phone talk night before the night, telling George Weah that George Weah will go there because George Weah is a people president, and then George Weah he going there so that they can hear a lot of in George Weah's speech. You see, these are the things that those are the people that continue to render their respect to George Weah, and they fail to know that the entire world respect George Weah. Only in this country that we can they respect this man. A two bipodding and a two deaf engineers to deaf our brother who have worked tirelessly his entire life just to ensure that this country is people. Even the Ellen Johnson study today that they are talking about. Ellen Johnson study is that George Weah march when it comes to the global peace or keeping aspect. All right? Then they are comparing Ellen and then Joseph Boakai, who did not even reach the door of George Weah in this country. Joseph, you can mind Joseph Boakai and George Weah
Okay, so that's all the calls we will take. Let's now go to the cash giveaway. We are not taking any more calls. Yeah, on the program, the cash giveaway is on. Like we've said, we are giving out 50,000 to our last winner. That will be at 9:55. We are giving out 15,000 to random winners. We are also giving out 10,000 to random winners. Right? These are the prices for the day. Today, we are not giving out school packages. Let us get that clear. Okay, so that's *799 *90#. The more you play, the more chance you stand to win. You are playing with 200 Liberian dollars. When you play with the 200 Liberian dollars, it doesn't mean that you cannot play again. You can play again. You can play up to 5-6 times. The reason why I encourage more people to play randomly, to just play and play and play, because you stand a chance to win. Probably you just play 2 times in a row. You might win. Especially we are about to do a draw for the 10,000. You just play 2 times in a row. If you don't have credit in your phone, walk to the nearby mobile money, put your 400 there, because we are here up to 10 a.m. If you cannot win the 50,000 here today, then it is next week. Ooh, before you win it, there's a heavy pool of rain. Wow. Before you win it, right? If you cannot win it today, it's next week before you win it. So you want to be one of the winners. You want to be a part of the winners for today. So you have to dial *799 90 hash. We sent 2,500 to people who have been playing as an encouragement, and we just called the first person. This person did not answer, but the money is in his or her phone already. So we were just calling for confirmation, right? That's all we were calling for. So let's call the second person, the person that we sent the 2,500 to. Let us do that. See as if this person answers. We will call one time because this is just confirmation, right? And it's the 10,000 that we're about to give out. We will call continuously. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, I'm Princess Fatima.
Princess, where do you join us from? Where do you join us from?
For rehab, Jigota.
Princess, you have been playing this cash giveaway, and we sent you 2,500 this morning. Did you receive the message?
Yeah, I received it. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you too. Continue to play. Okay, today there are big prizes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's call this last person here for the 2,500. Then we go on and draw a winner for the 10,000. I think it's prudent we do that. It's okay like that. They're okay like that. They will do a winner for the 10,000. Then guess what? At 9:15, we'll do another winner for the 10,000. At 9:30, we do a winner for the 15,000. At 9:55, a winner for the 50,000. But you people have to play so that we do that in roll. Good morning. Morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Okay, I'm Ron Gunsa.
Come again?
I am Ron Gunsa.
Where do you join us from?
Joining from Oro, Gate Town.
Okay, Ralph. You have been playing the cash giveaway. We sent you 2,500 this morning. Did you receive the message?
Yeah. I saw the message. Thank you very much.
Okay, it is on now. We are giving out big prizes, so you can play. Okay.
All right. Thank you, people.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So let's now do a draw for the 10,000. After we get through with this, we go into our next discussion. While we are doing the discussion, you are encouraged to play because we will give out 15,000, 10,000, 50,000. But depends on how you play. So this draw that we are about to do, why announce the code? Let two persons play quickly, then we do a draw. Star 799 star 90 hash. Automatically, it takes you to Voice of Liberia. You got to put it. Star 799 star 90 hash. Automatically, you play your Voice of Liberia. You just put 200 Liberia dollars and stand a chance to win over 50 United States dollars. Stand a chance to win over 75 United States dollars. Stand a chance to win over 250 United States dollars. That is 50,000 if it is converted to USD. 15,000 if it is converted to USD. 10,000 if it is converted to USD. So we have random winners. We will actually take winners. Okay. So let's draw our first winner for the 10,000 now. Okay. Let's do that. All right. We have a winner here for the 10,000. Continue to play. You might be the person that will win the 15,000. You might be the person that will win the 50,000. But we are still drawing 10,000 winner. We will draw more 10,000 winner plus 15,000 winner before we do the 50,000 winner. So if you win now, know that you still get 10,000 and 15,000 on the way plus 50,000, which of course, with that, you should be more encouraged to play the cash giveaway because you know that there are still money on the way for you to win, right? Because you know that there are still money on the way for you to win. So let's call this person. Yeah, this person. Seven.
Please call again.
This person number is off. It's the first time we've tried it. Let's go for the second time. If the person just can't answer, if the phone is still off.
Please be informed that the number you're trying to reach is currently switched off.
Okay, the third time. Let's call for the third time. Then we draw another winner. Okay. So this person number is actually off. Let's draw another winner. We are still giving out 10,000s, 15,000s, 50,000s, right? You want to play. You want to be a winner. Let's call the next person here. This first person number was off. So we are calling this person. Okay. Okay. We try our best not to call the number on the radio because other people call and say, please send money. This is Samira, you want on my show, send me small thing. And you know, so we try to not call a person number. So we are calling this person. This person here won 10,000. You people should pick your phones because we have not just 10,000 for 15,000, 50,000 to give out. So please pick your call, okay? It is on. If you are not winning now, you can win later. Morning. Can you please walk away from the noise so that I get you clear? I'm not getting you, my sister. Please leave the noise. That's the only way I will get your name. But I'm still getting you. That's more rain falling. Wow. Morning. Yeah, if you're talking, please put the phone to your mouth so we get you, okay?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Samira. One line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yes.
What is your name and where do you join us from?
I'm Antoinette Poe. I'm calling from Old Matadi Estate.
Antoinette, you are joining me from Old Matadi.
Yes.
Please spell your name.
I should spell my name?
Yes.
Capital ANTORNETTE. Capital COLE.
Wait now. ANTORNETTE.
Capital COLE.
Okay, Antoinette told you did play the cash giver with this morning. How many times did you play?
One time.
Okay. What was the code you dialed?
Well, I dialed star 799 star 799 star, and then I dialed the number button. Another one I dialed 90 the number button, 700 the number button like that.
I didn't get you.
I said this morning I dialed star 799 star, and then 80 the number button, and I dialed star 799 star 90 the number button.
Oh, so you play on 2 different stations?
Yes.
Okay, you won yourself 10,000, okay?
Wow, praise God, praise God.
From Voice of Liberia.
All right, praise God, praise you, Jesus.
Okay, congratulations.
All right, thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Okay, thank you. So that's the first winner there. You can win more. You can be a part of the winners too. All you need to do is dial that code star 799 star 90 hash. Is the code to dial, and we will take winners for 10,000. We will take winners for 50,000, and the last person will walk away with 50,000. You want to play? You want to play in roll? You want to play 2 times? Play with 400. Play with 600. Put it there. You know, maybe you might win. At 50,000 we're talking about, at 15,000 we're talking about, 10,000 we're talking about. Yeah. So star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code. Now, let us go into this report from Nemot. And there is this report from NEMOT that says that in 8 months' time, since the President Joseph Yuma Bwaga was inaugurated on January 22nd, 2024, this month, September, it is 8 months. And the reports from NEMOT says that the President Bwaga, he completes 3% of his promises. That's what the release says, right? The report. It is what it says. So we're going to read out the report to you from NEMOT. As you all know, NEMOT is one of the credible institutions within the country that's always coming up with these things. Government in, government out. This is what they do. And because of their credibility, because of how credible they are, it's the reason why we always read some of their reports on this platform. So now, we will take it bit by bit. We are giving you the whole report in general. And after that, we'll open the phone lines to talk to you Liberians. So let's get to the report. The first page here says, performance January 2024 to August 2024. Performance report of President Joseph Yuma Bwaga. Yeah, you see, you get. I want for you to see the paper picture, right? See, look here. Here is the President Joseph Yuma Bwaga. And you see how money can make people. You see how fat the man is getting, right? I be wet. You see that? That's what money can do. I shall not show you here so you can see it. Now let's go into the report, right? Fast forward. These are things that are here on the second page. You have the AFL, the Armed Forces of Liberia, the CSA, the Civil Service Agency, the DAP, the Democracy Advancement Program, the EU, the European Union, the FPA, Front Page Africa, GOL, Government of Liberia, LAC, ELACE, the Liberia Agency for Community Empowerment, LEC, the Liberia Electricity Corporation, LRA, the Liberia Revenue Authority, LWSC, Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation, the FDP, the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning, the MIA, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, MOA, the Ministry of Agriculture, MOCI, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, MOD, the Ministry of National Defense. No, not MOD. Okay. The Ministry of National Defense, yes. MOH, the Ministry of Health, the MOJ, the Ministry of Justice, NEMOT, Partners for Democratic Development, NGOs, non-governmental organizations, NTA, National Transit Authority, PDU, President's Delivery Unit, PMP, President Meetup Project, SAPEC, the Smallholder Agriculture Productivity Enhancement and Commercialization, and the SRDA, the Swedish International Development Cooperation Agency, the UL, University of Liberia, UNDP, United Nations Development Program, UP, Unity Party, USAID, United States Agency for International Development, WIAG, the West African Examinations Council, WASH, Water Sanitation Hygiene, WAS, West African Secondary School Certificate Examination, WHO, World Health Organization. The second page, these are the names, institutions that we just saw. Now we come to the table of contents. Table of contents acknowledgement. 1, executive summary. 2, introduction. Why you'll be meeting the people. 3, methodology. 4 key findings, 5 conclusion, 6 about NEMOT, 7 performance analysis, government promises and status, pillar 1, macroeconomic stability and infrastructure development, the economy, the financial management, the agriculture, the natural management, job creation, commerce and industry, infrastructure development, transport, information, communication and technology, culture and tourism. Pillar 2, health, wash, the environment, and climate change. Health, water, sanitation, hygiene. Blah, blah, blah. You come to acknowledgement. Says our institution, NEMOT Partners for Development, for Democratic Development, is grateful to all county, national, and other stakeholders whose contributions and support remain crucial to advancing public accountability, accountable democratic governance, civic engagements, and democracy in Liberia. We recognize the specific contributions of all stakeholders in upholding the basic principles and values of democracy and the social contract between the electorates and their elected officials. We want to recognize those who provided us the necessary support to fully complete this first edition of the President Meetup Project covering the period January to August 2024 of the President's performance in office. This is the acknowledgement. Special thanks to our amazing team at NEMOT for the support, teamwork, collaboration, commitment, and passion, and all those who supported us greatly and were always willing to make contributions and suggestions to get this done. To our partners, sponsors, and volunteers who have supported us in diverse ways, we are and will forever be grateful for your immense contribution. Now, this is the executive summary. Joseph Yuma Boaka Senior was inaugurated on the 26th as the 26th president, of Liberia on January 22nd, 2024 for a 6-year term. The first round of the presidential election held on October 10, 2023 saw an immense voter turnout of 78.86%. However, no candidate secured the constitutional requirement for more than 50% of the vote, turning to a runoff. On November 14, 2023, voters returned to the polls with a turnout of 66.12%. Boaka narrowly won the second round election, gathering 50.64% of the vote, defeating incumbent George Maniwia, who received 49.36%. This report provides an assessment of President Boaka's performance against the promises he made during his campaign and since taking office, running under the banner of Think Liberia, Love Liberia, Build Liberia. Boaka's campaign focused on economic reforms, human capacity development, infrastructure improvement, the fight against illicit drugs and corruption, and enhancing public service delivery. These commitments were outlined in various platforms, including the Unity Party's 2023 manifesto, duped by the arrest agenda, his campaign speeches, his inaugural address, and policy statements. Of the 119 promises identified, 83 originated from the Unity Party's arrest agenda. That is the agriculture, road, rule of law, education, sanitation, and tourism. Manifesto. 8 were made during campaign rallies. 2 from his victor's speech, 3 from the inaugural address, 15 in the State of the Nation address, and 8 were drawn from other policy statements. So that bring people in total. The President Bouaka, he made 119 promises, and 83 came from the arrest agenda. The same budget that was being fingered. The same thing that he talked about. At the end of the day, he cut the money down in the budget. But let's look at this report from Nemo first. His performance is what we're seeing. Nemo said that out of 119 promises, 3% the Bouaka-led government have accomplished already within 8 months. Okay, let's continue. It says the promises fall under 6 key pillars of the arrest agenda. 1, the macroeconomic stability and infrastructure development, 67 promises. The health, water, sanitation, and hygiene, environment and climate change, 12 promises. Human capacity development, 11 promises. Governance and rule of law, 16 promises. Gender, youth, children, and social protection, 9 promises. Fight against corruption, 4 promises. From January to August 2024, NEMOT, a governance tracking organization, monitored and categorized President Bouaka's 119 promises. According to their analysis, 3 promises have been fully completed, 70 are in progress, 17 have not yet started, and 29 remain underrated. Okay, let's go. Now it's the introduction aspect. The President Bouaka Meter Project, a democratic monitoring tool responsible to track and report all promises made by President Bouaka and the Unity Party-led government during and after the 2023 elections. The program seeks to establish a channel for public accountability between political leaders and citizens. This is done by generating and disseminating timely and credible information on the president's performance against promises made during and after the election, and to enhance government programs or policies in relation to citizens' demands and expectations. Liberia made history for a second peaceful democratic transition in the Third Republic, 2017 and 2023. President Bouaka and the Unity Party won on the slogan Rescue Liberia, promising equal opportunity and inclusive development for all Liberians. The Unity Party's 2023 manifesto outlines the arrest agenda for inclusive government. When I set out on this journey many years ago, my focus was and has always been on one agenda: country first, Liberia first. I'm on record to have said to the Liberian people that Liberia is not a poor country, but perennial problem of this country is mainly triggered by greed, the lack of sound and honest leadership, little of which we have experienced in the last several decades of our nearly 200 years of statehood. I am also on record saying that I have a mission, and that mission is to ensure that the lost image of Liberia is restored. This statement was made by the current president, Joseph Yuma Bouaka. Now, the methodology. This activity adopted several distinct yet interrelated monitoring and quantitative data collections to track and document the promises. They included extraction, All promises contained in this report were extracted from the Unity Party Arrest Agenda of 2023, campaign speeches, rallies, and post-election promises. We extracted these promises from official documents to avoid a state of subjective prejudge and in the selection of promises, and we also ensure that all information were already in the public for swift referencing. Media monitoring interventions were rigorously tracked through comprehensive media monitoring, which involved systematically gathering information from diverse media platforms to assess the government's performance accurately. Field visits. The institution team conducted on-site visits to locations where physical development projects were underway, particularly focusing on road construction sites and other infrastructural development work. These visits claim to verify the status of projects and gather tangible evidence for reporting purposes, enhancing the reliability of the assessments. Online surveillance. Monitoring activities extended to various online platforms, including the Executive Mansion website, the Executive Mansion Facebook page, and Facebook pages of relevant ministries, agencies, and commissions. The comprehensive approach ensured the capture of real-time information on government activities for thorough analysis. Official correspondence, Official written communication were dispatched to government institutions soliciting information regarding the status of promises being implemented. This method facilitated direct engagement with project supervisors implemented. Let me see. Supervisors in handling verification of claims made in media reports and ensuring accuracy in reporting. A database was established where all information generated from the various tracking tools was stored and collected to ensure accuracy and reliability. Information collected was strangulated using primary data sources gathered by remote reports from other civil society organizations, independent media reports, and interviews through this strangulation method. Data was analyzed, findings were generated, and conclusions made whether a promise could be classified as completed, ongoing, not started, or not rated. Now, let's give you the description here. 1, completed, it is C, signifying that the stated deliverables have been successfully achieved or implemented in accordance with established criteria or standards. Ongoing, O. Now, what we're coming to here, when you see O, when you see C, when I say C, you should know that it has been successfully achieved. O, it is ongoing, denoting that deliverables are currently being actively pursued or implemented but have not yet fully completed. Not started, NS, indicating that no action has been taken on such promise or promises. N, not rated, NR, indicating or lack of sufficient information or data available to accurately assess the progress of or status of the promise. 3 key and guiding principles were adhered to aid the implementation of this project. They include non-partisan. The outcome of the tracking is free of political basis. objectivity. The findings of the tracking are not based on any person's opinion or driven by their emotion, but are objectively verified. Evidence-based. The findings are informed by evidence, triangulated from at least 3 sources, demonstrating due diligence. Now, this is the summary of performance against 119 promises made from January to August by President Joseph Yuma Boaka Sr. So we have it here. This is it from Nemot. Let me show it to the camera, then we continue the reading. This is the report. This is the summary. Out of the 119 promises being made, we are about to read out to you the report from Nemot. Nemot said that 3%, they have accomplished 3% out of 119 promises. So let's go. Pillar 1, it talks about the macroeconomic stability and infrastructure development. So let's go. This is the economy. They completed 0. Ongoing 8. Not started 0. Not rated 3. Total promises 11. Financial management, they have completed 0. Ongoing 7. Not started 0. Not rated 5. Total 12. Agriculture, you be putting down the people, the one that the people did not complete. The economy 0. Financial management 0 that they have completed. Agriculture, they have completed 1. Ongoing 10. Not started 0 and not rated 1. Total promises 12. The natural resource management 0. They've completed 0. So we will just stick with the completed and ongoing. Completed, ongoing, and not started. We'll just stick there, right? Not rated on. You have to do a remote and all of that. So we'll just stick to these 3. Natural resource management 0. Ongoing 4. Not started 0. The job creation 0. We can't talk in the country. Yeah, if they were going to put 1 year in. Job creation 0. Ongoing 4. Not started 1. Commerce and industry 0. Hey, let's go 0 power. Ongoing 0. Make anything ongoing on commerce and industry. And not started 0. Transportation 0. That transportation 0. Let's see. Transportation, yes. Okay. It's infrastructure development 0. Ongoing 3. Not started 1. Transportation 0. Ongoing 3. Not started 1. Information communication technology 0. Ongoing 2. Not started 0. Culture and tourism 0. Ongoing 1. Not started 3. Subtotal 1. Subtotal of all the money we not to hear, they want to complete it at 1. Because the economy you get completed 0. Financial management completed 0. Agriculture at 1. Natural resource management completed 0. Job creation completed 0. Commerce and industry completed 0. Infrastructure development completed 0. Transportation completed 0. Information communication technology completed 0. Culture and tourism completed 0. Pillar 2, it has to do with the health watch, the environment, and climate change. Complete health. When it comes to health, completed 1. Ongoing 6. Not started 1. When it comes to health watch, is 0. Environment and climate change, it is 0. They have completed. Pillar 3, it talks about human capacity development. They have completed. Ongoing, okay. Human capacity development. It talks about, this pillar talks about education, and they have completed 0. Ongoing is 3. Pillar 4 talks about governance and rule of law. Foreign relations, they have completed 0. Ongoing is 1. Security, completed 0. Ongoing 1. Rule of law, completed 0. Ongoing 0. Accountability, completed 0. Hey, ongoing 0. Accountability and transparency, okay. Governance and transparency, completed 0. Ongoing 1. Reconciliation, completed 0. Ongoing 1. Governance, completed 0. Ongoing 3. Pillar 5, it talks about the gender, youth, children, and social protection. Gender, completed 0. Ongoing 1. Social protection, completed 0. Ongoing 2. Youth empowerment, completed 1. Ongoing 1. Pillar 6 talks about the fight against corruption. Accountability and anti-corruption, 0. Ongoing 4. So, that's the report from NEMOT. Out of 119 promises, they have completed 3, and you heard it for yourself. We've read it out. Let us go to the lines, listen to Liberians as to what do they make of this report. 0770-907-907. All of you can just direct your calls to 0770-907-907. It is the number to call. The cash giveaway is on. Not too much people playing. While we are taking in calls, we will go in. We will take while we are taking in calls, we might draw a winner, 10,000. While we are taking in calls, but as soon as I'm ready to do that, I would let you know. Then we'll draw winners. Then we continue taking in calls, okay? Because this is something that some people want to give their input on. So we will give each person 1 minute. Yeah, it will be okay. 1 minute to each person so that they'll be able to make their point lengthily, right? Let's do that. The cash giveaway is on *799 *90#. It is the code to dial. *799 *90#. It is the code to dial to play. And the number to call so that you participate on this report from NEMOT, it is 0770-907-907. All right, 119 promise. The people didn't score 0 to ya. Okay, but let's go to the lines. Let's listen to Liberians. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
You're live.
Yeah, my name is Maurice Gray.
Okay, Maurice, let's hold you there. Let me make this clear. Out of 119 promises, they have completed 3%. Within 8 months, we're making this clear. They get 6 years to go. Maybe along the 6 years, the president will make more promises, then we will add them there. But they have years to go. They have 5 years to go. So they have completed 3%. Good morning.
It's good for the promises they made. And you see, according to
Thank you. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning, Samara. Good morning again to your listeners and your viewers across. This is Hussein Kewu. I call from Jacobstown in District 2. Listening to the report and I follow the report. So we have to bring it to reality, right? You myself here, they talk about the economists. Let's look at the economy first of all. Now, is the rate stable of recent years? The rate is 190. Are you talking about the price of rice? Is it stable? Yes, the price of rice is stable. Are you talking about the reduction in petroleum products? Yes, there is a mass reduction in petroleum products. So I'm not going to dive into those report because many times number of partners will come up with some of those people, and our international partners will come up with credible ones where you will see people being sanctioned. I am not going to go into that. But are we looking at the reality? Talk about accountability. Didn't the president say he's going to declare in public access? Isn't that the president declare in public access? So when people come up with some of the, you just need reasonable reasoning. That is just the thing we need to do.
No, Hussein, that's your point. You know, you can tell the other people how to reason. Nemots, as far as we're concerned, Nemots, they are one of the credible institutions. Yeah, if you cannot value your own idea, then you just depend on international people, then no problem with that, okay?
Let me handle this note. Now, this is about the reality and the actuality of the happiness, right? So that those things are outlined. The price of rice is stable. The reduction in petroleum product.
Price of rice is not stable. We're saying you get two different rice on the market. The other one that you found for the
You and myself, you know that the price of rice is stable.
Who say you got two prices on the market for rice? How you say between two of us? Two prices on the market for rice. You have the other rice that is not good at all. It is sold for lesser price. The one that is good, it is sold for higher price. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
You're alive.
Yes, Samira, you travel over there. This morning when I have got off the market concept of democratic Samira, you know, it's hard to defend people in front of score. Samira, you and Namo partner report. Yesterday on a judgment we are, it was the same number we put in other international report. Our government, the General Party Rescue Mission, was very weak. We accepted it. Here, if you were to compare theirs and ours, you will know the difference. In the 6 months of Georgia, in the 8 months of Georgia, you will know the difference. You will know the difference. But today, the child want us to believe that number report is not argument. The prevailing reality in our general report are very easy. Those of who are calling down the general you get understand that because of this economy, I'm not saying the economy, there's a reason why you see the reduction of registration and students are now stopping the whole school. Parents are stopping the whole school because if you were to put someone down, who's making more safety, ministry and place of contractor and other things to have money for their food. And when you put it down for job, what does it do? It brings about economic hardship. These are told that the economic is not true, it's practical and practical. That's really what all of this more rather in the commercial, you can spend more. It doesn't even do that mean that you will not recalibrate. So that's very hard fact. It's that what someone can pretend that look at what happened in the country. Look what happened in now. What happened for that? When people the credible institutions take their time, spend the resources and come on restore, so you don't embrace it and see you get calibrate, so you won't come seamlessly come here to come you defend yesterday when we were defending.
Okay, thank you. That's all the time we have for you, my brother. Thank you. That's all the time we have for you. We said 1 minute. Okay, so the cash giveaway is on. Not too many people play. It is time for you to play. Before we take our winner for 10,000, remember we have a winner for 15,000 to do, right? So you know what? Let's double it. Let's do the 10,000 plus the 15,000 winner together. What about that? But to accomplish that, let 10 persons play. Just 10 persons. Then we do the 10,000 and 15,000 winners. How about that? So let's do it. I'm looking at my dashboard. I'm waiting to see for 10 persons to play. Then we draw the both winners at 9:30. 9:30 will give up 15,000. Will give up 10,000 to 2 persons. 2 different persons. So star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code. Star 799 star 90 hash. If you are feeling discouraged, do not be discouraged. Okay, play. You might win. You just don't know when you will win, so you don't need to give up at any point in time. The money is here. It is for you. We want to give it out to you, so we want you to play. You are playing with just 200. If you don't have credit on your phone, you have 9 more minutes for us to do 2 draw before the 50,000. We're doing 50,000 and 10,000. Maybe you might win the 15,000. You might win the 10,000. Who knows? So I'm looking at my dashboard. I'll continue looking at it and announcing how many persons playing so that you get to know, so that you play, so that you be a winner. Okay, let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
You're live.
Thank you. My name is Andrew S. Fayaji. I'm of the KMP and JTK Youth Alliance. Calling from the Cardial. You see, firstly, we must appreciate Nemo for the report. And the report is wholehearted welcome. We welcome the report. It is not bad. But, there are few things that I think Nemo did not stress on, much when it comes to accountability. Some of those promises that our president made in terms of accountability, like he said when he take office, past officials that corrupt the Liberian people will give accounts. And then our president definitely started that, and we see other officials of past government left the country because they do not want to give account. So I want to know that other one, it is not started according to Nemo report. And then when our president promised that he will declare his asset, and not just declaring, but he will publish it, because the declaration and publishing your asset are two different things. And the president lives up to that. So I want to know that other promise is not started according to the report. So some of these things, it is good that when you are bringing report out, you must be able to point out some of these things so that the Liberian people will understand. And there have been mass reduction in terms of rice on the market. And we are seeing things.
Okay. This person, good morning.
Good morning, Samira.
You're live.
Thank you. Samira, let me say good morning to you and good morning, Secretary. Samira, my name is Augustine. I'm currently calling you from Central Monrovia to the National Party Equator Unity Party this morning. I'm the own put just we are feeling the Friday review as very much. Come on, go back at the hosting. Oh, Samira, you know that number of what I'm saying to politics now?
Since when you are the one I'm hearing it from? Oh, that doing the Regina and never put a saying politics?
No, because I can't let me see the right. Samira, Namo is no longer saying the truth. They are jumping over the truth and bringing a force to the problem.
Since when? Since when?
The reason why I say that because doing former president we are time, number involved into politics. One of number member I can attest to that. You're involved into politics. It is not a whole institution. But then because during that time they didn't say it, they wanted to be saying it, but because something was honor it, and now they are coming out to say this thing to bring the wrong, making the wrong as a
hey, you need to party people no more in politics now. Oh wow. Hey.
Let me let my thought.
Lay your thought, but you just get 1 minute. I hope you know that.
Okay. Let me say this.
Just conclude because you want to second.
To make it clear to the people, number is involved into politics. So number information that people is not taking it into consideration now.
Okay. It's involved in the politics. Fair enough. That's your point. It's alleged though. I'm not going to take that. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara. This is Edmond Carr, a visually impaired car that keeping Boga feet to the fire.
Go ahead, Edmond.
Yeah, it sometimes sounds so laughable. They didn't know that the Unity Party people were celebrating here. They 6 years ago. They are now coming out to say they are now political. You see how we want to build this country? And even say the reason why they were doing that during our state is because some young 12 were giving them some money. You see what's happening here? This is a complete joke. That is not fair to the Liberian people. The people have come in, even beside this civil society reporting. This civil society reporting. What do you see? What can you see around you? When you look right across the bridge, what do you see there? When you talk about infrastructure development, what are you seeing? Right across the bridge. What do you see there? Nothing. The road has collapsed. The road has fallen into the ground. You don't see anything. They talk about you talk about the economy. What is there? The other side have to rest. What is that all? As you see, we have two types of rice here. You talk about gas. Gas is so stable. So please go there, you see gas, 750. So when you go, 800. So
where's job creation? No job creation. All of these things. Then anyway, it's United Party people.
Yeah, you know, and I talk about with ya or 1% what they give when it come to accountability, the point that they give, the accountability on what? The anti-corruption on what? Or is it because the insider people from a government official around here? No.
Thank you. Your 1 minute is exhausted. We say 1 minute, please. Let's live up to that. 0770-907-907, 0770-907-907 is the number to make your point on Nemo report. The cash giveaway, I said 10 persons for us to do the double draw for both. That is 15,000 and 10,000. 3 persons that play only. Y'all made it equal to Nemo report. When the 3 persons have played to, and we want to do the double draw, so we might have to at 9:30. We will carry it to 9:35 for the double draw because only 3 persons have played. Let 10 persons play *799 *90#. Let 10 persons play, then we'll do the 15,000 and 10,000 together. A person will work at 15,000 and 10,000. 50,000 is also up this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my sister Samira.
Morning.
Yeah, Samira, now. I'm speaking in Pakistan, Mami. In the swamp. No way the water, good water carry us. And I say, 2 carrying have water.
That report we're talking about, Mama.
So,
okay, all I want is I too. That's true, Mama. Money.
Samira, just maybe that 1 or 2 seconds.
Who say you get extra time, me, Mama? Not finish your own minibar. Get a friend and chance. Nah, I don't do it. And I will say, oh, making mistake.
Yeah, they will sing.
So yeah,
my man, not to your own. Give you a fair letter.
Yeah. I'm not going to name out report. In your briefing this morning, there was a corruption at the main slipper. You talk about the police were calling on those who escaped, from the jail to report themselves. It's for international standard security procedures. So when you say it doesn't make any sense, globally it doesn't make any sense because that's the international standard.
So you part of the security now, you see. We see that thing that I'm saying it, and I will continue to say it. Whether you say that correction, that is not a correction. It doesn't make sense that somebody will beat you. They tell the person say, "Oh, come back," after the person run away. So don't waste our time. And that's what we're talking about. Just be bringing in all the distract people. Good morning. That report we're talking about. Morning.
Morning, Liberia. How are you?
Go ahead.
Yeah. You're talking about, the government creating job. Just about very clear from the beginning that he wants a small government. So if you say you want a small government, you expect new job to be created. No. Just meeting his old people. And then just meeting the number, small number of people that are able to control. So I'm not saying the new job that I'm going to create. So it's not strange to me. For me, I can't wait that long time. And then when it comes to the road development, the building of new roads in this regime, it'll be very, very slim. I can see that maybe paving at about 5 roads.
But it may not buy road, man. That's how you can score road.
Yeah. So it's very, very slim. And then in the first discussion,
no, we don't want the first discussion, please. Yeah. Let's try. Let us all try and respect that. Yeah. Once you make it, we're on the first discussion. We are talking. Okay. So, 1 person have added to 3 persons, making it 4 persons that have played the cash giveaway. We want to do a double draw at 9:35. That is, we give out 15,000 plus 10,000 to 2 persons, right? So *799 *90#. It is the code to dial. 4 persons. Remaining 6 persons, we're sticking to the 10 persons. Like it or not, we're sticking to it. Then we'll do the double draw. Then from there, we will do the draw for the 50,000. Be playing for the 50,000 too. Because the 50,000, most of you can get much time to play for it. So start playing now for the 50,000. Good morning. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I'm not getting this person. Let's take another call. on 0770-907-907. That is the line to call to give your point on the report on the performance of the current president, Joseph Boakai. That is the number to dial. Good morning. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's try it again. 0770-907-907 is the number to call. For cash giveaway is still on. That's star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash to win 15,000, to win 10,000, to win 50,000. Good morning.
Yes, Samira.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you for the second time. This is lost in time. I just tried to call for the particular point, the report. I don't know what number or where. On this, our government. They just said, I think 3%, right?
Yeah, 3% out of the 119 promises.
Yes, 119 promises. Three of them have been implemented in 3 months. I think it's something to be commended.
Okay.
We are not just one year yet. We are working on that, but then just completed. But the one that in process, that they didn't call them. Yeah, that where my disappointment.
So you see it to be good, right? The 3% is good, right?
No, what I'm saying, Samaria, I'm not saying 3% is good.
Amen. Okay, direct your calls to 0779-003-835, 0779-003-835. Get this on 0779-003-835, 0779-003-835. Just direct your call to that number. 9:35, we take our winner for 15,000 and 10,000. You just need to play more so that you'll be able to do that. 5 persons have played. 5 more persons. Good morning.
Yeah. To conclude, now we're breaking that way or the capital otherwise.
Yeah.
So you just said, the 3% was. Wait, what 3% is good?
Yeah, but you said that's good for the government. Was what you said.
Yeah, it's 7 months in 8 months time.
Yeah.
But then my disappointment that I have now is that they said 3% completed. So how many of those one that our 60%, 50%, 80%? Because there are all the promises that in process.
Nothing I reach 50%. That's it. I read it all. If you listen, I read it all.
Nothing has reached 50% yet. So nothing has now gone even 10% or 1%.
Yeah, if you listen to the thing, I read it all. You were not listening.
No, I understand, but I said I have my disappointment with them.
Oh, okay. Well. Okay.
They do well.
Okay.
Because you want to tell me just might be 119 promises, 3 completed. So how about the one that are important now? You get called there too? The ends were administered up for now. There's all 10 to 15 are in.
Hey man, I will read it. I will kill the ones that are in process, ongoing. I said it. I called it ongoing.
Okay, baby, I don't follow anyway. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I will try to repeat it today or tomorrow for you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
You get some 9% ongoing, 10% ongoing. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay. Let's take this person. Good morning. Okay. So the cash giveaway is on. The ongoing on. Maybe tomorrow we will do it for you, okay? But we call some of it. Some of it, my brother. You get some of it. Let me see. Maybe exact, right? You don't want to do something that you're not exact about. 9:35, we do that. We go over our winners. Let me see. Before we take the call here quickly, I'll just do the one for the brother here. Let's see. All right. So some of you people get 10% ongoing, 6% ongoing. The highest set at 10% ongoing. Yes. The other one I check at 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. They want plenty. Yeah, ongoing. One is plenty. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, go ahead.
My name is Joe Parker from Acapulco.
Okay.
Yeah, on the road issue, our road on the class 4, because the president thought that you're supposed to pay the road.
So where now? You got it.
Acapulco, our road 4.
Where you get Acapulco?
Motocom.
Oh, okay. So you calling on the president now, so you can face it, right?
Yeah, to help us too.
Oh, okay. All right. Let you finish the one entire for you.
All right.
Okay. Morning. Morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Okay. We couldn't get that person. We going for the cash giveaway. We don't have much money. I actually want you people to play because I want someone to move on with the 50,000. So let's take this person. While you play, we'll come back to the 2 draws, okay? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, this is Abraham E. Toure, and I do join you from Water Street, respectively.
Okay.
Yeah. Pertaining to the 190 promises our president made, 3% are completed, and all of our own, they are 0 point to be waiting to be complete. That is more than that. All the promises, 190 promises will come to pass. We just have to keep our finger crossed to see how best we will up, see how best the government can come to for the American people, and which are promises that all promises will come to pass.
Okay, my brother. Thank you for your point.
Okay.
That is all. You people still have the United Party, the government, our government, Liberia government. They have time to go. If you think that they will complete the 119 promises, if some are not added there in the years as it passed by, then if you think that will be completed, yeah. But for the 8 months, it's 3%. It was my Nimbods. They gave all of their fights and everything in it. So the cash giveaway is on. Let's go draw a winner for 15,000, 10,000. So do you people know how we are doing it? No, you don't know. I have to tell you. We are drawing the first winner for 10,000. 10,000 Liberian dollars. While we draw this winner for 10,000 Liberian dollars, be playing for the 15,000. First, before we draw the winner for 10,000 Liberian dollars, we're coming to call the first 10,000 winner to ask if she receive her money. In that time frame, you can be playing because we get 7 persons here who have played. So we need 3 more persons. In that time, you can be playing. While we call this person who won first. You can be playing that time. Then we'll get back. While we call it another winner for the 10,000, you can be playing. Then we call a winner for the 15,000. You still be playing for the 50,000. Simple. Star 79 and star 90 hash. 200 Liberian dollars you're playing with. So let us call the winner. The person who won the first 10,000. Let us call them and see. And see as to if she received her money. It was a lady I show. Yeah, if she can answer, we send the money or it's just confirmation. If she's not answering, then you'll go to draw our winner for the 10,000. Okay, so let's draw a winner for the 10,000 quickly. From there, we draw a winner for the 15,000. It's prudent, right? It's okay like that. So this is the 10,000 winner that we are drawing. Play for the 15,000. Okay. So here is the 10,000 winner. $27. No. Here's the 10,000 winner. Okay. Okay. From there, we will draw the winner for the 15,000. So be playing, because we will draw a winner for the 15,000. We will draw a winner for the 50,000. Okay, let's call this person. Oh, this is not it. Okay, let's get this number again. This is money business. Oh. Okay. 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 Let's see. All right. So let's call this person. This person here won 10,000 Liberian dollars. From here, we call winner for 15,000. So be playing while we call the 10,000 winner. Okay. So for the 15,000, let's get 3 persons quickly. We said 10 persons. How many persons have played? You have 7 persons. So we need 3 more persons to play. So we'll be able to complete it. We will call this number 3 times. If the person just cannot answer, then we'll move on to draw another winner, right? So this is the second time that we are calling it. People know that they play cash giveaway till they walk away from their phones. I don't know how they be doing it. Star 799 star 90 hash. It is the code. Put in 200 LD. This is the second time that we are calling this number. This person is not picking. Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Okay, I'm following you. Don't call in on West Point.
Follow you joining me.
Yeah.
You calling me? I don't call you. So call your full name now.
I'm following you. Don't call in from West Point.
Yeah, please spell it.
F-O-D-E-Y, Fude. Any that you will call Newton. Q-A-I call it. Fude Newton call it.
You get Newton on your mobile money account?
Yes. Yeah, I have Newton there.
N-E-W?
Q-O-N.
Okay, so for that, you played the cash giveaway this morning. How many times did you play?
I played 1 time this morning.
You won 10,000 Liberian dollars.
Oh, thank God. What a draw. Thank God.
And how did you play?
I played star 799 star 90 hash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think that one you play with, Baba? Hello?
Yeah, then it took me to my mobile money account. Yeah, I played $200.
Okay, we'll send your money to you, yeah?
Okay, all right.
Okay. Let's do a winner for the 15,000. You're encouraged to play. Do not be deterred. You might win. Let's do a winner for the 15,000 quickly. Then we take a break. When we get back, we do a winner for the 50,000. By that time, now the 50,000, we need 10 persons. 50,000. 50,000, we need 12 persons to play. 12 persons to play, but 10 persons can play, okay? So we are trying to draw. What's going on? We are trying to draw a winner for the 15,000. Right? It's what we are trying to do. The 15,000 winner is the person that we are trying to draw here. For the 15,000. It's the 15,000 winner we want to draw. Okay, so let's see as to if we do that quickly. Let's see as to if we can draw the winner for the 15,000 now. And then we move over to a break. When we get back, we call a winner for the 50,000. But while we are taking the break, 10 persons should play for the 50,000. Okay? It's clear. It's fair. Look at to get something that fail. Yeah. But at least we're trying. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia.
Yes. My name is Sarah Stevie. Sarah M. Stevie.
Steven?
Sarah M. Stevie.
S-A-R-A-H?
No, S-A-R-A-H.
Steven.
Yeah, S-T-E-V-E-N-S.
Where do you join us from, Sarah?
From Jakarta, Lustar gas station, behind Lustar gas station, Jakarta.
Okay, so you played the cash giveaway this morning. You sound so excited. Why are you excited?
Yes. I've been playing. I hear your name, so I sat there. I hear your name.
So this time when your money, you know that money attached for money. Now, you some right, no spend that money.
You need a blessing. You need a blessing.
Okay, so how many times you play the cash game away this morning, Mama?
I played 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Sarah, you don't win the 15,000, yo.
Jesus. Let God bless you. Let God bless you. Bless you. Let God bless you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Okay, so Sarah, can you encourage people to play? People are listening to you on the radio. What do you have to say to them now that you have won today?
Yes. I encourage them to play. It is real. Yes, thank God.
What is you are me at 50,000? Yeah?
It was a blessing. I want God get for me there.
Okay. So thank you for playing. Continue to play. Okay, Mama, your money will be sent to your phone. We'll call you for confirmation, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So that is it. That's the excitement it comes with. The 50,000 is up now. Let's take this break. When we get back, we need 10 persons to play while we are on this break. When we get back, we go strictly for the 50,000 winner. We send your money to you right away. You that will win the 50,000. Star 799 star 90 hash. If you cannot win the 50,000 today, you will win it way next week. Yeah, and too many things I can do for you today. So dial that code and be a winner. 50,000 is up. We have got winners for 10,000, 15,000. Now it is to 50,000. Few more minutes for us to call it a day on Good Morning Liberia. If you are just tuning in, my name is Samira One, and I have been here with you since 7 this morning. Let's take this musical break and get back.
That God bless the whole family of First Liberia in Jesus' name.
Amen, Mama. Okay, so we want to call the winner for the 50,000. So we'll just take this short break. When we get back, we'll call the winner for the 50,000. We are entering Lorena time because we want our winner to be live on the radio, right? But it's Lorena Board that is